What's up, everybody? Back here with another video. All right, so today I'm actually headed to one of my properties. I want to give you all an update. Unfortunately, we have an issue going on up there. We have water coming into the basement, and I need to check it out, see where the water's coming from, and see if there's any mold, see if there's any water intrusion that needs to be rectified. But you know, this is just the downside of being in real estate. You're gonna have issues, you're gonna have to deal with water, and things are always gonna come up. So we're gonna head up to the property, take a look to see what's going on, and come up with a solution. So with no further ado, let's go. All right, guys, so we just got here. My contractor's upstairs working. Now, we were able to get the water out. Let me show you all real quick. We figured out we had water coming in from this. This was not sealed. So water coming into this backyard, that drain was clogged. Water was pooling up there and coming in here. So that's why we had water coming in the house. As you can see, we got mold on these doors. So the good thing is we didn't have the drywall up, because if we had drywall, then all the drywall would have to be cut out and replaced. The problem is I lost about $1,000 because of these doors. Well, maybe not 1,000, maybe about, I lost 1, 2, 3, and this is a closet door, so that's 4 doors really, or 2 more doors right there. So that's 4. And that's it, we didn't have a door there yet. So these doors are about 80 bucks a door. So the frames are still good, but we gotta replace these doors. You see the mold grew all on the doors. So probably lost about 400 bucks, somewhere around there, give or take. You know, not good news, but I look at it like this, it could have been worse. We could have had all the drywall up. All this drywall could have been up, and we would have had to replace all the drywall. So, little piece of advice, 2 things. 1, you always want to get a dehumidifier. So we brought this in once we had water, because what this does is it sucks all the oxygen, all the moisture out of the air, so it doesn't, the mold doesn't spread. So mold spreads when you have water in a property in a humid environment and no airflow. So the mold would have spread all the way up to the upstairs everywhere. It would have been mold everywhere. So we're gonna do a mold remediation down here, but the good thing is since we had this dehumidifier, we didn't have to. The second thing is when you buy a property, if you're on the East Coast, man, at this point, man, just make sure you set aside a budget for waterproofing your property. I don't think there's a single house I bought where I didn't have some type of water issue, whether it was exterior water coming into the basement, groundwater, you know, a crack in the foundation, something, you know, I always have water issues. So it comes to a point now where I just have to budget at least $5K. I have to add $5K to my budget for waterproofing. It's just necessary. So, you know, something that I've definitely learned over time. So make sure you all apply that to your renovations. Make sure you put that in your budget, because more than likely you're gonna run into an issue with water. So, all right, y'all, just wanted to show y'all that real quick. All right, guys, so we drywalled the ceiling already. Here's another little pro tip. Put a fan in the areas that you're drywalling so that it dries faster. The faster it dries, the sooner you can paint. Because this drywall, you have to mud it, and it takes a while to dry. So when you put a fan like that in the property, this will dry faster, so it doesn't take as long to paint. All right, guys, so I'm driving to my other property, and I just want to show y'all something. If y'all look at this up on this block right here, this is all been torn down. Look at the construction. This is like 3 or 4 blocks of demolition. All this stuff that was here before has been torn down. If you live in an area and you see the city knocking down 5 to 6 blocks at one time, you know something is coming. Look at all this. This is like, it's like three, 4 blocks. And then boom, look at all this. Look at all this real estate. Look at all this real estate here. So my point is, y'all need to make sure y'all paying attention to what's going on in your neighborhood. You see construction, you see buildings getting knocked down, you see blocks being redone. Hey, look, you need to put yourself in a position to buy something so you can take advantage of the changes that are soon to come. I truly believe the best way to combat, well, not even combat, I don't think there's a way you can combat gentrification. Gentrification is gonna happen. It's like a tsunami. You can't stop a tsunami from coming, but you can ride the wave. Take advantage of it. If you see your neighborhood starting to change, buy some real estate, man. Ain't no reason you should be living in your neighborhood for 20, 30 years and you never own nothing. Buy something, because once the neighborhood starts to change, you can be on the good side of it. All right, that's my little piece. All right, guys, so I'm right here in my rental property that we're gonna sell. We're gonna put this thing on the market next week. I showed y'all in my last video, or one of my last videos, this property. The tenants just had moved out. It's been a month. We're finishing up the construction. Right now, actually, I'm here to do the punch out list. So for all of you all who are new to real estate, or haven't done a actual renovation, punch out is the last punch out list, or the last list of things that need to be done. So you walk through the property and you literally just create a list of saying, all right, this, and this needs to be done in order for us to get this thing on the market. So that's the punch out list, and that's why I'm here now. So I'm gonna walk around real quick and make sure everything was done. I do know that we have to clean out and get all the materials out of here, but other than that, we should be ready to go. So let's take a look at it. We didn't have to do much down there. Living room's looking pretty nice. Just need to move that table, get that out of here. I put up this feature wall here. Let me step back. Ended up putting these wood slats here. I think they came out pretty nice. Gives this walkway some identity. And it matches the floating shelves. Never mind all this stuff. All this will be out of here soon. I ended up deciding to keep the appliances. They're in pretty good shape. We did remove the old cabinets that were up there, or the old shelves that were up there, and we put new floating shelves up. I think they came out pretty nice. Everything's looking good so far. All right, this is the pantry. We had to paint the pantry, that's done. Here's the bathroom. We put in a new mirror. Well, this is already here, but we did put in a new faucet, which looks pretty good. Cleaned out the shower and regrouted. It looks really good. Shower's looking good, looking clean. All right. Here's the bedroom. We repainted in here. We kept the carpet. We're just gonna clean the carpet in here because this is gonna be pretty much an office. Put a nice little chandelier up here for someone who wants to make this an office. And actually my stager, she's gonna stage this room as an office. She's actually gonna put wallpaper up. So shout out to her. And we have a closet. Closet door looks good. Make sure it opens and closes. All right. And make sure the lights work. And there's a light in the closet. All right. My contractor filled in all the holes that were in these steps. There was a bunch of holes. He filled all of them in. They look pretty good. Let's head upstairs. Bedroom. We put in new carpet in here. And we put in a nice ceiling fan. Make sure the lights work. Make sure the ceiling fan works. works. Okay, cool. Closet's good. Ceiling fans work, lights are working. Bedroom is complete. Turn everything off. All right, let's go in the bathroom. We put up these new mirrors right here. They look good. We pretty much kept everything in here the same. The only thing we did in here was put up new mirrors, fresh paint, and we regrouted the shower. Make sure everything works. Make sure the tub works. All right. Good to go. Good to go. All right, let's keep it pushing. All right, they painted inside here. That needed to be painted. This is the furnace. I know nothing needed to be done in there. That's the washer and dryer. Nothing needed to be done in there. All right, here's the third bedroom. Fresh carpet down. Fresh paint. Check the closet doors. Closet's open. Cool. Closet's closed. Make sure the ceiling fan works. Yep, it works. Make sure all the lights come on. All the lights are working. And here's the second closet in here. Oh, there's a light in here too. I forgot there was a light in here. All right. This bedroom is good to go. Let me turn everything off. All right, we still gotta get all the trash out of here. They repainted these risers. As a matter of fact, they got scuff marks on them again, so actually I just need to wipe these down. I'm gonna just wipe these down. Don't need to paint them again. All right, we gotta get all this paint materials and supplies out of here. We repainted the deck. Fresh paint on the deck. Looks good back here. All right. Wet bar area just needs to be cleaned. All right, and here's the master bedroom. All right. So master bedroom, fresh paint, put down new carpet. We did this nice black feature wall right here, and we did these hanging pendant lights or wall scone lights. Really, they'll be serving basically a nightstand on both sides of the bed. So once this room is staged, it'll all come together. But nice room here. This is the master. Nice view of the street. And actually the water is on the other side of this block right here, the Baltimore Harbor. So all right, check the closet. Everything is good in here. Light works, all right. All right, y'all, so I just wanted to come by here and make sure everything was done. We're gonna get this thing on the market next week. You have to always make sure you're showing up to your properties, making sure things are getting done on time. You have to have detailed schedule of when things are gonna be done so that you can schedule the next stage. So this week we have cleaners coming in tomorrow. Thursday, the stagers are coming. Then Saturday we have photography done, and then Monday this thing will be on the market. So everything has to be scheduled, and everybody has to do their job so the next job can step in and do their job. So it's not a form of micromanaging, but you pretty much just need to stay on top of your people to make sure everything is done, and just basically go behind them to make sure it's done properly. Because if I didn't show up today, my cleaner may show up tomorrow and say, hey, there's a bunch of junk in here that needs to be removed. And then now she can't clean. And if she can't clean, then on Thursday, the stagers can't stage. And if they can't stage on Thursday, then photography can't be on Saturday. And then you see how one thing can push everyone else back. So make sure that you are keeping a detailed schedule, holding people accountable, and also going up behind them to make sure things are done properly. All right, y'all. Thanks for riding with me today. Hopefully you learned something. And until next time, peace.